Right, so we're at Raker Lakes on the 16th of January. We got here for gates opening, didn't we?
Yeah, about, what's it, 7:30?
We arrived about 7:15, didn't we? I'm in peg 16, Kellen's just dropped in 15. I've had a couple of liners up middle rod, if you had any liners.
Yeah, we had liners up right mod. We didn't even bother looking round, did we? There was only one guy on in peg 12 and we just dropped straight in 15 and 16. 15's done a few fish. Peg 1 done a fish or 2 fish other day. So Dean dropped in 16 to be close, and both had liners. We've had sleet, rain, wind. We've only been here for 4 hours.
So it's quite sunny now.
It's quite sunny, yeah. It's warmed up a little bit. Just hope odd fish can't feed this afternoon or tonight.
A couple of other lads turned up, didn't they? Dropped in 10 and 11.
Oh yeah, 2 lads that said to fish it regularly and that. They've dropped in 10 11. I don't know why they didn't go in 12 because the guy left as they were coming, didn't he? So I don't know why one of them didn't go in 12. Maybe fish move around. They'll move around. They just sit in peg 12 all the time.
Most of the big fish have been out recently as well, haven't they?
Yeah, Big Lynn, Casper, Cuttail.
They've 12 times.
They've all been out. Hopefully, a couple of 20s come out, because how many fish have been out? About 10, and they've all been doubles. It's about 15, 16. Biggest common about 19, and then 28, and then Cuttail at 30, wasn't there?
£30 again, wasn't it?
Something like that. Yeah. So hopefully, a few of the other mid 20s will be coming out, because they're due out. None of them have been out yet. And them swans been in a pain, but what can you do about it?
We'll get back to you soon if we have any fish or anything like that. So see you later.
Well, just got rods recast for night. All 3 on spots. 2 to islands, 1 to open water. It looks good for a bite. Temperature's dropped a bit, like it's going to get down to about -2 tonight, I think. So Steve came round and said I can turn aerator on. So I've got aerator on. Show you rigs that we're using tomorrow and that, because it's getting dark quick and it's getting cold. And I'll show you the spots tomorrow morning if it's not snowing. It's supposed to snow a little bit. And I think Dean's going to run you through his swim in a bit on what he's done for night. Well, here we have it. Fish from about, what time was it, 7:30 this morning?
7, 25 to 8, yeah.
Proper stunning 18.5 pound Raker scaly fish. Real nice fish. Proper scaly, perfect condition.
Lovely mouth, hasn't it?
Yeah, perfect mouth. Just get some from the other side.
What did you take that on?
A Nash white bottom bait. I'll let you work that one out for yourselves. Turn it over and get a shot from the side because my hands are absolutely freezing cold. First proper fish of 2015.
Hopefully we'll get a couple more.
Yep.
1 or 2 more each and it'll be good. So we'll get back to you with any more fish and we'll do rigs and everything there.
This is the rig that I caught that fish on. Size 7 atomic claw. Fox liner. And then some tubing, silicone tubing damp bend. Long hair. And then a piece of putty in the middle. And about 9 inches of atomic jelly wire to a lead clip system. Corda lead clip system, 2.5 ounce lead, and then some Corda dark matter tubing. So that's the rig. It's about 9 inches long, I'd say. Real good quality boilie on, and that's just getting cast out to island. And that's the rig that I've got on my rods at the moment. So there's no need to reel in the other ones. And then the piece of PVA tape is just to stop the hair from tangling and the hook falling any of the leaves that are up to island. And personally, I prefer doing that to a PVA nugget because sometimes PVA nuggets do congeal, but that PVA tape melts every single time.
Right, so I was just in Bivvy, just making some food. Callan's middle rod just absolutely screamed off.
Fucking back. I've lost it. Oh, I am. Take that line.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Lift it up then. Well, if this fish behaves itself. Second fish session so far. Nice £13, 12.5, £13 ghost carp from Raker. Just as Dean was filming it, got tangled up into other rods, so had to stop recording and sort that out. Again, taking on them white bottom baits. Mint bait for winter they are. Proper screamed off one toner. Second fish, first ghostie I've had out of Raker, and what a lovely fish for a winter's cold, wet, miserable day.
Right, this is the rig I'm going to be putting out in a solid bag. I ain't had any fish or anything, as you probably know, so I'm just going to try something different to everyone else. I'm just using a little cord of fake food dumbbell, so I'm going to put some pellets in the bag.
Caught loads of fish on them fake dumbbells over time that's been launched.
It's a good range, isn't it, the fake food?
Yeah, it's real strong smelling ones, and they don't wash out neither. It's always that same smell in there, and if the fish are on the feed, boom, straight in your mouth and you're away. Real good little tactic if times are coming hard, is a little solid bag.
So hopefully that'll get me a fish or two before we go home, so we'll get back to you.
Still got plenty of time left, haven't we? We've still got a full day yet.
Well, this is the solid bag that I'm going to be casting out. It's just a mixture of pellet and some of the white bottom bait crumb. Put a couple of pop-ups in there just so it fizzes up on the bottom to maybe get the carp down. Hopefully it'll get me a fish or two, but we'll let you know if we get any more fish or anything like that, so we'll see you soon.
This is the rig that I've been using at Raker. This is a close-up of that rig. I've had my two fish on. This isn't the same, it's not as short as this, it's longer, it's another 3 inches longer, and the hair is a good 10mm longer than that. Same liner, same bit of shrink tubing, silicone tubing, sorry, on the bend of the hook, just before the barb, with one of those white baits on, them bottom bait ones that have done with the two fish. £15 atomic tackle, jelly wire, claw hook, and the awesome align liners, and normally a piece of putty right in the centre there. But that is the rig that has done me both my bites at Raker and has caught me a lot of fish all over last year as well. One of my favourite rig presentations, that. Sometimes you can interchange it with a rig ring, but I think you get the better hook holes with the silicone, and also you know you've been done. And this is the rig that you'll see in a lot through our new videos, and one of my favourite rigs. Hooks really well, as you can see, it's in my hand, but honestly you can't fault that for a good hook hold rig. With a longer hair, hook holds even further back, and one of the videos we'll be showing you how to tie these rigs and all the rigs we use and why we use them. Well, it's final morning at Raker. It got absolutely freezing cold last night. Alt Lake's frozen up over there. And up to Island it's thinning out a bit, so as soon as that thins out I'm recasting them rods. Nothing at all last night. I think one fish came out last night from Peg 1011 again. And as you can see, the carp cradle is absolutely frozen stiff. Rods are all frozen, water's frozen, everything. Dean's had nothing, and I've only had the two, so he's a bit disappointed. Still a few hours yet, only takes 5 minutes for that fish to pick the rig up. Still ice up there, it's thinning out around there, so this afternoon may look good for a bite. Won't be staying too late. Be staying till about 12 2-ish, something like that. Well, about 2-ish. And hopefully in that time we'll be able to get a fish at rod's recast, unless it freezes again. Well, we just had a take on left hand rod and all island is frozen still. Just had this lovely 17 pound, 17 something it weighed, taken again on the white boilies. The recast it middle at night produces fish. It's absolutely freezing cold, isn't it, Dean?
Yeah.
Still about -1. My hands are absolutely dropping off. What a result, third fish. Shame it's not one of them big 20s, but still a lovely fish for the winter. Going home soon and I'm going to have to put this fish down because I cannot feel my thumbs.